In the aftermath of the fall of the Unity, the Brotherhood of Steel fractured into two opposing factions, one seeking to share technology to rebuild the world, the other insisting on isolation and purity. To ease rising tensions, an expedition was sent east under the guise of eliminating mutant threats, though many believed it was political exile. They boarded the great airships, the Mary Rose and the Fleur de la Mar, traveling east according to the last mutant sightings. During their journey, a violent storm scattered the fleet, forcing the Mary Rose to land in the Red Plains of Texas. Not long after their arrival, Brotherhood scouts would report rumors from nearby settlements revealing disappearances and sightings of super mutants. Paladin Kobe Quinton was forced to act, pushing the Brotherhood outward across Texas, securing territory and forging alliances with local settlements in preparation for war. For a time, the battles felt near constant and unending, no clear direction ahead, until word of a place known only as the Genesis site began to spread. Under the orders of Paladin Kobe Quinton, all remaining Brotherhood forces were to begin immediate preparations for a full advance on the Genesis site. What little strength remained would be committed to a single decisive strike. The Brotherhood's assault arrived with a thunderous roar, their airships deploying vertibirds and knights to engage ground forces, while others pressed the attack below, though it would be too late. Whether a calculated trap or a desperate final act from General Atius, the activation of the Genesis site sealed many fates. The Mary Rose, once a symbol of Brotherhood strength, ignited as its systems went critical, consumed in a violent inferno. Across the field, every piece of technology met the same fate, falling silent in an instant. Within the facility, a wave of FEV tore through its halls, infecting everyone who remained inside. Those outside were spared the virus, but left exposed to extreme radiation, the process of ghoulification beginning almost immediately. Only those on the far outskirts, or entirely removed from the conflict, remained unaffected by the Viridian baptism. Silence fell over the battlefield as both sides withdrew from the region. Survivors scattered, many shaken and disoriented, struggling to comprehend their new forms. Many survivors returned to their designated FOB fallback at Pico's company, much to the horror of their unscathed allies. Several were beaten nearly to death before being bound to posts, awaiting judgment as dictated by Brotherhood doctrine. None resisted. Paladin Colby Quinton's whereabouts were unknown. The Brotherhood, already strained before the assault, had been reduced to fewer than 100 members. Survival seemed impossible. Yet what stood before him challenged everything he believed. These mutants had not resisted. They had not turned. Even in their altered state, their loyalty endured. Faced with extinction, Paladin Joseph Foster made a choice that would defy doctrine and reshape the Brotherhood forever. The infected would not be cast out. Instead, it would be reborn as the Lazarus Knights. The name stood as both a tribute to the knightly orders of the old world and a reflection of their own state of resurrection. Though controversial, the Lazarus Knights quickly proved their loyalty. They swore unwavering oaths to serve until death, carrying out their duties with a level of resolve and self-sacrifice that few could match, fully aware that their time in service would likely be short. Now reformed under Foster's leadership, the Brotherhood works to rebuild what was lost, reclaiming outposts, restoring strength, and preparing to confront the growing Viridian blight that continues to spread.